Oaken Tower is a synergy-heavy PvP auto-battler where your tower of items fights other players, build deadly combos, and scale exponentially. Every decision matters. No user reviews, coming soon. Alright, to play this one, download PC demo. The main reason I'm showing this page is just in case people are curious where that download button is, because normally it's right here. Alright, Steam. Oh yeah, I played Terraria off camera. I played a new game too. Leaf blower game. Starting this one on my main channel. 2.5 hours in. Really cool game so far. For an incremental idle game, this game's kind of wild. The one we're trying though, today, Oaken Tower. This one. That is what we're doing. Play. Oh, turn off my music. Cool. Oaken Tower. Ooh, I like that little arrow. This already makes me think of, there was a minimalist, like, card game, deck builder, where you build up a tower, both sides build up a tower, you try and knock theirs down. Alright, it's nothing like that, it just makes me think of it, seeing the arrows go across. Let's try GG, bronze, 900. Okay, bronze is less than 1,000. We want to get Grandmaster, 2,000 plus, in theory. We're definitely playing ranked. Wishlist on Steam. Items. There's Arcane, Crystal, Dark, Holy, Frosty, Flame, Elven, Random. If you don't pick at least 8 packs, the game will fill out random packs each game to give you a minimum of 8. Storm, Witch, coming soon. Moon, Neutral. Cool. Back. Ranked. Welcome to Oaken Tower. Shop phase. Buy items with money and place them in your tower. I want to make a game. This game feels like it would be kind of doable. Okay, so yeah, it tells us the money cost. Page 1 of 3. Train to level up. Train 4 gold to level up what? Leveling up grants you health, income, and rarer items in the shop. Hover your level to see the current chances in the shop. Tower of Items will fight automatically, earn 10 trophies, and become the ultimate weaponeer. If you lose, day 1 to 2, 1 heart. 3 to 4, 2 hearts. 5 plus, 3 hearts. How many hearts do we have? We have 10 hearts. Like, how do we level up? Income. Income. We have 55 money. How do I level up? Level up, level up, level up. What is that? Train 4 gold to go. Oh. Leveling up costs quite a bit. We're at 0 out of 52, so we're nowhere near leveling up. Got it. Otherwise, I was just going to pay to level up early if I could and take the early losses. Doesn't sound like there's interest. Rerolls are kind of expensive. Oh, but wait. Wait. We have a bunch of gold. So, we could trade 50 gold for 50 levels. We could trade 54 for straight up level up. What does level up do? Level up. Per level plus 5 income. Huh. Yeah, but I would just lose the first one. Let's probably not do that. Novice Blade. 2.6 seconds, 30% crit. We only have 6 item slots. Jade, Novice. 4.5 seconds. On trigger, give your poison items +1 bonus poison. Spyglass, common. On trigger, give adjacent items +5% crit chance permanently. Wait, what? That one. 2.6. Wait. Okay. Is there advantage to having 2 of the same? 3.3. 75% crit. This is crit chance. On trigger, gain +3 bonus heal. This one gives 10 heal. Alright, so I want this one. I want it to go right here. Cool. I want this one. I want it to go right here. I would like to lock this one. Shift click. Alt click. Control click. Right click. No lock. Wait, freeze. No, but I don't want to freeze everything. Oh, you have to choose. That's painful. Fair. 10 gold. Do I keep my excess money? Let's assume that we do. Sort. Continue. Floppy sausage. I like your name. Wait. They look brutal. What is this? Icy Axe, common, 3.8 second, 25 damage. Okay. So my DPS is higher, but they have a second weapon. And start of combat, give your axes +3 permanently. Crap. Okay. I'm only going to get a couple triggers, probably. We'll see. This one is a 7 second. And it's just 5% crit. And it's only going to one weapon. Third activation would be really nice. 1.3, why is that going quicker? Defeat. Defeat was expected. They had 2 weapons, 1 heart gone. But we do have 55% crit chance. So we're looking for short cooldown. Ooh. Twilight's Edge. Start of combat. Permanently gain 5 damage, but it's a 5 second. It is good though. 3.2, 10 damage. 1 poison and 3 fire. Burn, deal X damage per 0.5 seconds, ticks down. Poison, deal damage per second, does not tick down. Interesting. Doesn't normally crit, but now it could. Multicast item, triggers X additional times. 2.5 seconds is quick, but how do I increase its damage? Find a whetstone. Dagger, dark. Dagger, dark. We have 55 gold. I could buy this and try and win. Let's do it. Sell for 13. Alright. So we're at 8 out of 52. Okay. And continue. What is this? Oh. I thought it was giving me an item. That's Jim 56649. Hi, Jim. Fight. What do you got? On trigger, gain 2 gold. That's kind of cool. 2.2, 3.8. How to grow. On trigger, give 11 item to the right plus 3 damage. What? Give elven item to the right plus 3 damage permanently. What? That seems broken, except you're not elven. You're not elven. Oh, but if you were elven, that thing seems crazy. We win. Priest. What does this do? I'm at 9 out of 10. Healing Touch. Increase max HP by 450. 500. Oh, that's significant. Increase max health by 200 now and the next 2 days. What? I don't understand. This just sounds like healing. This sounds like max HP, which sounds amazing, but maybe restoration is good and I'm just missing it. Crap. Axe 1. Axe 1. Axe 1. Take the shield. Shield blocks X damage except poison every 3 seconds, 30 damage. So this is 10 damage per second. Significant. Good reroll. Could reroll, look for something that scales me. You now have crit chance. I wonder if you can crit with these things. Weird that it doesn't show the poison. Maybe it just shows the 2 biggest ones. So, day 3. Healing. I'm gonna reroll, I think. Wait, I could train to get better stuff. Training gets me more gold, more max HP, better drop chances. expensive, more max HP. So now, epic chance, 5%, rare chance, 30%, common chance, 65%, legendary, 0%, reroll. This shield, 2.8 to get 25, on trigger gain +2 bonus shield. Huh. This one, each day, increase cell value by 15. This is a rare goblet with 1 damage, 2.3 second cooldown. This one, Petal Staff, gives poison, has +1 poison per other elven item. Other elven item. So this is Sword Dark, Mace Arcane. Sword. Artifact. This one, whenever this crits, gain 4 gold. Ooh. 3.4 second cooldown. That would benefit from this. These two would synergize. I don't have enough money to buy any of these anyways, so we're fine. Start the battle. Rough shop phase. Okay, Lagoon, I gained a bunch of HP, so did they. They have Flare. On trigger, give your burn items bonus, +1 bonus burn. Neither, oh, these are flame items, but they don't say burn. Huh. Flame might be burn. This looks like a burn item. It says flame, but I mean, it has burn on it. Burn. It does not say adjacent, so these are both just enhancing this. They're going to do a bunch... Oh, both of these. They're going to do so much burn. Okay. I think I'm dead to the burn. But we're doing burn and poison. And I'm scaling, and I can crit. But I don't know if this can crit. Defeat. So I would like to look at like the battle summary and see if you crit. You have 25% chance, you have 80% chance, you have 25% chance with 55 damage. This one is decent. Becoming decent. -2. Shield Bearer. Take my shield. Gain a lifeguard with +1 multicast shield. Lifeguard. Give a shield +1 multicast and 10 shield. Shield Mastery. Drag item here. Give a shield. So if I had a shield, this would be amazing, but I don't. Oh, inventory. I could have had a shield down here. So I can't actually use this one. Because I can't. Because I don't have a shield. Correct. Okay. This one. Lifeguard. Rare. 2.9 second, 20 shield, +1 multicast. On trigger, remove 3 burn, 2 poison, 1 bleed. That actually would have been helpful. Okay. That burn book. Wildfire. Wildfire. Magic Flame. Magic Flame. Magic Flame. Can I combine these in some way? Don't know. This one. On trigger, gain +3 bonus heal. Spiky Mace. Start of combat. Permanently gain +3 damage per mace. Start of combat. Give your axes +3. None of these. So I could spend all of my gold and level up again. It would be stupid. But what if it's amazing? It's so stupid. We're learning. That's what I'm telling myself. This is for learning. Go fight. Grano. Grano. Have mercy. What is this? Bleed. Bleed enemies take bleed extra damage when hit by items. Crap. 3.3 seconds doesn't do much damage. 2.2 seconds doesn't do much damage, but it's kind of quick. 2.6, kind of quick. Crit plus heal. That's crazy. That's a lot of heal. It's a lot of heal. Okay, so we have problems because they can sustain and I cannot. But I put on debuffs, but they tick down quick. So I do not stack enough debuffs. I do have shield. The bleed falls off. So neither of us do enough debuffs. Poison does not tick down. Okay, so if you're gonna use burn, you have to do a ton of it. The good news is, healing sustain fights give me a ton of time to build up crits. I should try and put crit. Do you say weapons? No, items. I should try and put crit on this, because this one's maxed. Wait, unless you can overcrit. Can you overcrit? Maybe they can reduce your crit chance. 110% potion market. 55%, damage 60. Alright, we are level 3 and we won that. Could just go to level 4. Visit the potion market, a shop containing 6 potions. Gain a random vial and utility potion. Steal a few. Do it. We got what? Beetle potion. Drag onto your gold counter to gain 20 gold. Use on XP bar to gain 10 XP. They're trying to get me to level up again. They're trying. Divine Axe. 3 seconds, 15 damage, 15 heal. On trigger. Trigger crystal item to the left of this. Crystal item. Magic. Epic. Mythic Rod. 3.2 seconds, 40 damage. Start of combat. Permanently gain 40 damage if you have only unique item tags. I'm guessing that's not counting itself. Oh, that's saying if there's no repeats. Sword. Shield. Got it. Magic. Magic arc. No, Mace Arcane. Artifact. Sword Dark. So the only one that repeats is Sword and Sword Dark. Wait, I could do that. That's actually insane, I think. So this one. No! I wanted to see if there was like an upgrade. No! Stop. Why does this show the ×2? But this other one did not. Because this one doesn't have the ×2. Doesn't look like there is an upgrade. I regret buying that. That's not what I was trying to do. I am going to drag this onto here. I am going to drag this onto here. Could level up. I want this Mythic Rod. Magic. Mace Arcane. I'm surprised this one doesn't have magic. So right now, red. Put this down here, green. So I cannot put shield onto the field. This one, Novice Blade. Why are you like highlighted green? Because I can afford you. I bet. Maybe. On trigger, permanently gain 1 damage. Yeah, but you're magic. You're magic. Can't do it. You. Artifact Crystal. Start of combat. Permanent massive damage. Reroll. Train. We could train a bit. Yeah, this one's worth nothing, and it has high crit chance. This one. So 15 plus 8. It was not enough money to level. It was enough money to level. Bam! Easy game. Go fight. Continue. Stamp pipe. Stem pipe? Steam pipe. Reading is hard. It scares me that you only have 3 things. This one. Crap. Lunar Codex. 2.8 second, 26 range damage. When you level up, permanently gains multicast. Wild. Wild, wild, wild. And you show 2x multicast. 2x multicast. 3 heal. 1 bleed, 26 damage. This one, multicast. Low damage. Wait, you don't do anything. If they could keep the bleed on me, they can't. They do put on 2 bleed, but they don't do anything. And you are 80 damage. About to be 120, and I put poison on them. Sweet. Easy game. Right, I was thinking about trying to put crit on the shield, maybe. Victory. I kind of want longer battles, because I really want crit on this. Continue. We're winning. Alright, the Enchanter. Upgrade a common or rare item. You are epic. You are common. You are common. Gain an epic chest reward. No, I'll upgrade. Oh, what if I upgrade this? Yeah, but there's only so much crit I can get. I want this one. So you got a star. Star means that you gain 10. You already do 110. These two do damage. Alright, Frosty Bow. I could buy that. When another Frosty item triggers, trigger this. It would not have a synergy. It doesn't do damage. It does 5 damage. You're so crappy. Axe. Frosty. Crap. These two would synergize. Shield. Can't take it. Magic Holy. Can't take it. Mace. Could take it. Doesn't do much. Each day. Artifact. Can't take it. Alright. We could refresh or... Bam. Do it. Legendary. How much gold left? 13. Go fight. The Wolf Templar. What is that? Time Pendant. On trigger, remove 1 second current cooldown from item below. What? On trigger, permanently gain 50 max health. This can crit. Wait, but I have so much more max HP than you. Did you just get this? It does heal for 50. That's wild. This one. Doesn't do much. Heals. And it has multicast. When you heal, trigger this. Oh, multicast. This is their damage dealer. I feel like you should be giving the cooldown to this, maybe. But this one does say permanent, so no, I like your decisions. Huge multi-heal. Oh, this one would be really good with this. Oh, they are good with that. Crap. Okay. They have a bunch of heals. On trigger, remove 20% of debuffs, so they can get rid of the poison. Yeah, but 120, 120. With crits. Those heals, though. Yeah, but I do damage, and I have shields. Level 5. Level 3. Easy game. Continue. Victory. +1. Alright, from here. 78 gold. Legendary chest. 5+ is legendary. Triple item chest reward. Ooh, that alone makes this pretty good, I think. Arcane Axe. Isn't one of you arcane? Yeah. Mace, arcane. This one does a bunch of effects. 3.7 second cooldown. I wish I knew how to upgrade. I wonder if you can just get 3 and upgrade it. That would be really good to know. Is there, like, info? No. Because this one would be massive to upgrade. Bow, crystal. Multi-attack, bleed. Bow and crystal. I don't think I own crystal. I don't own bow. It does give an effect. It only costs 35. So, I could do axe and arcane, or I could do the bow for the multi-hit. Whenever this crits, gain 4 gold. Oh, I could also just do this. 20% crit. 3.4 second. This one would pay for itself pretty quick. Bow Moon. Huge multi-hit. Doesn't do much. I do care about you getting crit. You're at 90. You're at 90. Shield. I'm leaning towards this maybe. But I would just be selling it. Train. It's always train. Let's just count on the fact that we have permanently scaling things. And go. One hit a quitta. Oh no. That looked like poison. It is poison. That looks like poison. Oh no, that looks like poison. Oh no. On trigger, give bow to the left plus 2 multicast permanently? What? 17-second cooldown. On trigger, give your poison items plus 1 bonus poison. At least this isn't poison, but plus multicast permanently. It doesn't do damage, but it does bleed and it does burn. I mean, it does some damage. That poison scares the crap out of me. They're dead. 160. Okay, the problem now is this doesn't get to go off many times. Alright, continue. Victory. Alright, the Cleric. We are legendary 5+ level. So it seems like level 5+ is when you get the most benefit. But, I mean, there's still more stuff that happens. More income, more max HP, better drop chances. Cleric, plus 900 max HP, health, and regen 2 hearts. Ooh, that sounds good. Or just 1500. No, I'll regen. Cool. I can use the hearts. When you heal, trigger this. Currently, I do not heal. But if I did, at some point, I can get rid of Spyglass, maybe. On trigger, gain a plain copy of Spear to the right. Conjure Spear. Weird. Oh, huh. Are there things that, like, could consume the spear? Maybe. On trigger, give all axes plus 7 damage permanently. This is an epic, it's magic. On trigger, permanently gain 1 damage, 3.1 second, 20 damage. That one's kind of good. If I could speed it up. And it's magic, can't really do it. On trigger, give the mace below plus 4 damage permanently. 6-second cooldown. On trigger, holy item to the left. On trigger, trigger holy item to the left. Shield. When obtained, also get plus 16 XP, which is worth 16 gold. Dagger Moon. I mean, I could take this. 2.2 second, it just doesn't do anything. We know what I want to do, right? Train. Bam. Count on the fact that my items are very good. Or that I got the right scaling items, at least. Alright, so we should max out crit on 2 of these. This is the one I want on most, though. That one scales the quickest. Healing, permanent health, shield. Trigger, permanently reduce item above's cooldown by 0.1 second. That's wild. 5.2 second cooldown. This thing, 1.9 multi, 4 bonus shield, huge shield, blow them up. On trigger, trigger crystal item to the left of this. Huh. So, things like this item concern me a little bit, because it doesn't say like there's a max cooldown reduction. There must be, but this item is completely broken. I would like 3 of this item. Fight! Because I would put one of these on itself, yeah. I have a bunch of shield. They have a ton of HP. So do I. They have a ton of shield. Yeah, I don't think I can punch through the shield. Crap. Because this item's gonna go wild. I think they broke the game with this. So now we get to find out what the max cooldown is. Also, this is gonna go off. And they just win because of their shield. Shield and max HP. So once they get this down to like 0, do they just put it on this afterwards? Yeah. Wild. So they should be at like infinite max HP and infinite block. This thing gives 426. Permanently reduce the item above's cooldown. It's already down to 1 second. That's an unbeatable item. Unbeatable. Celestia. The only reason I even had a chance was because I saw him that round instead of next round. And I didn't have a chance. Give a mirror elixir, gives a plain copy of an item. Now that we know that thing exists, I might take this. Gain a legendary chest, an epic chest, and 20 money. Yeah, but we know there are broken items now. Being able to copy broken items. If I see one, when you apply debuff, permanently gain 1 damage. This is Sword Arcane. This is Mace Arcane. I would have to get rid of that. It already does 45. It has a quick cooldown. That one's good, but it's nowhere near the broken item that we just saw that changes my whole feeling on the game. Untrigger. Trigger. Permanently give flame to the item to the right. Ah. +2 burn. That's kind of interesting. Artifact flame. To the right. 6-second cooldown though. But I could replace this. That fight did go on long enough that this now has a high crit chance. That's good. Venom Strike, multicast poison. This one could actually be really good. And it's a bow elven. I don't currently have either of those tags. Trigger, sword below, +4 damage permanently. Magic. Yeah, but this one does so much of my damage. I could stop scaling it. When you apply a debuff. So I'm leaning towards bow elven, sword arcane. Huh. This one. They're not that quick though. Duplication potion. For what purpose? For when I see the broken item. The flame item to the right, +2 burn. I did not have a flame item. This one. Oh, I guess you're a flame item. Yeah, but we want more debuffs, not necessarily higher debuff amount. I mean, I want both, but what do you sell for? Cannot sell that. Good to know. Sells for 13. High crit chance, though. Crit chance, 130. How do I feel about this? Decent. Depends. Depends how scary Meki is. Meki. 3 seconds in combat. Give the item below +1 multicast. Give elven item to the right of this +6 damage permanently. You're going to do that twice. You have a 6 multicast. You do 55 damage as +1 multicast per elven. Poison, shield, 3.4. Crap. 7x multi. In what world? Okay, they have lots of multis. Okay, they do a good amount of poison. I think I win against this one. But they do lots of hits. Lots of hits. They just don't have that much max HP. I put on a decent amount of poison. Victory. So, did we scale you a good amount? Because that was the whole goal. That and poison things. Continue. So hopefully we scaled this one a little bit. It has 10% crit chance, 10% crit chance. We want to go into here. Day 9. We're at 6 cups, 6 hearts. Anvil. On trigger, gain 1 iron stack per sword. At 20 stacks, gain a random forge blade. What the hell is a random forge blade? Huh. Interesting. This one. Arcane Orb. Epic. On trigger, permanently give arcane item below +1 random debuff. Ooh. Ooh. So, if I took this, I would disable this one. Scaling, wait, it's already disabled. Why is it already disabled? Elven. Shield. Dark sword. Oh, sword arcane. Start a combat. If you have at least 4 daggers, gain +4 bonus multicast. Kind of interesting. Not really, but kind of. Arcane Cleaver, rare. Arcane Axe. Poison, fire. 3.7 seconds. On trigger. Iron stack, 4.8 seconds. Start a combat. Permanently gain 3 multicast. That is wild. I think it's time for this to go, which is weird. That is weird. I have 97 coins. The one that I want is this one a bit. Axe Arcane. Could duplicate something. 150. This one. Start a combat. Yeah, but this thing has crit chance. Yeah, but if I can get things applied to this somehow. I don't think I can. Your bow, dark. This item could go crazy. Feel like Spyglass is falling off. Permanently give arcane item below. I do like that idea. What are my arcane items? This one and this one. This is a 2.4 second. On trigger. 7.2 seconds is a long time to trigger though. I still have a bunch of gold. I think I'm gonna reroll. And look for what? Start a combat. Give your moon items +1 bonus multicast, but that's not permanently. Legendary. Moon items. None of these are moon items. Moon items are kind of new to me. This one has +1 multicast per elven. This one, crystal bow, multicast bleed. 3.9 seconds. I think I'm just looking for broken items right now. +4 multicast, moonstone, epic, mace, 10 damage, don't care. 4 poison, crystal, elven, dagger. I could do elven synergies. On trigger, give adjacent items bonus damage equal to their crit chance. Oh. Yeah, but I just got rid of my crit things. But I still have 2 of them at least. You're still here. That is a lot of bonus damage. Start a combat, gain +2 multicast per unique debuff. This has Legendary Soul Splitter, Arcane Axe. Start a combat, give your crystal items +1 bonus bleed. When you level up, permanently gain +1 multicast. Reroll. Still trying to think what I want. On trigger, your items start. On trigger, trigger your items start of combat effects. It's kind of cool. 9-second cooldown. Whenever you gain shield, deal 50 damage. 100 shield, 2.8 seconds? Ah. That one's kind of cool. Start a combat if you have at least 4 maces, so this shield is just way better than this shield. Think? It's got multi-shield. Really? It would be both those shields. Get rid of this. Might do that. When you apply a debuff, gain +2 bonus damage. Yeah, but it doesn't say permanently. Void Spike. Leaning towards that shield. Kind of weird. Wonder how many items you can have down here. Any number? Maybe. Alright, 18 gold. Training would not really help. Could reroll, but then I would have to freeze the whole shop if I see something. Or I could sell to buy it. Did I make myself weaker? Maybe. We're trying to do poison things. Am I concerned? Don't know. They have a lot of big heals. Whenever you heal, permanently gain 1 damage and 2 heal. Big heals. Multicast 5. Healing Book. On trigger, give the sword blow +8 damage permanently. Permanent HP. This one, they have the broken item. Dreamcatcher. Epic artifact. Dreamcatcher is broken. It looks like I caught them before they really used it. Hopefully we can blow them up. So you, 80, 90. With some crit chance. Not much. Maybe I should be putting crit chance onto this shield. I think I might win this, but this item is gonna go crazy. It already is going crazy. I feel bad for whoever faces them next. So we're looking for 2 of these. Preferably before my HP gets so low that I would lose for taking it. Close to a level up, kind of. This one. On trigger, if you have only unique item tags, give your items plus 5 damage permanently. On trigger. That one's wild. Relic. You are a relic. 3 seconds in combat, give the item below plus 1 multicast. Kinda cool. Multicast would be good. Alright. Shield, but this wants other shields. But it's legendary. Shield. Arcane Axe. Arcane Sword. That's my biggest problem right now. Artifact. Bow Elven. So, I could buy this. Is there anything else to consider? Give the Elven item to the right? Not really. But do I care that much about permanent? I do because of the bow. 5.7 is not that bad. Gain XP. This one. Heal. What was that multicast one? After 3 seconds in combat, give the item below plus 1 multicast. That's magic, though. What is my other magic? Wait, I don't have a magic. Oh. I am getting crit chance right now. I could just duplicate, but that doesn't work with relic. Okay, so I want this one. Like they would both be relics if I duplicate. So you're red. Why are you red? Artifact. Oh, because of shield. Right, I was planning on removing shield, putting this in, giving this multicast. Magic. The reason to give it multicast is it's pretty quick and it does a bunch of debuffs and it scales itself. 55 gold. I'm gonna sell that one. Tempted to sell a bunch of this junk, but maybe it's not junk. I like that it draws the arrows. I kind of wish we had a 9 size grade, but that would be too strong maybe. It's already too strong. So the shield is questionable. This one. Give an elven item to the right plus 3 permanently. Could do that. It's a multi-hit. To do that, crit chance. Nature's Call. So that is what I would do. Because you can't crit, I assume. No. I don't know if you can crit. I mean, you have a damage aspect, so yeah, you should be able to. Elven item to the right, plus 3 damage. Permanently. 3x multi. I just don't know if this one's good enough, and it would be magic elven. It would turn off my other things, so I can't do it. Turn off my relic. Okay. If I train, we're out of money. Could I sell to train? I probably could. Would it be worth it? Sells for 25, sells for 15, sells for 13, sells for 20. Main question is, am I going to put these back in? I don't think I am. Give me the level up. Cool. Morbus Galactus. But maybe I see something that has a good synergy, like that one that gives, holy multi, with a little bit of burn. That one that gave damage based on the crit chance. On trigger, give item above plus 1 bonus multicast and increase this item's cooldown. Okay. See, that other one that gives permanent cooldown reduction should have increased this item's cooldown like that. On trigger, give adjacent items bonus damage equal to their crit chance. 135% crit chance, huge multi. This thing's gonna go crazy. After 10, then 20 seconds. On trigger, remove 1 second current cooldown from the item below. After 10 seconds, I'm like dead. Yeah. 270 damage gets added, and they have a 7x hit. Okay. How many hits go off before then? 3 hits. So now, 289. If these horns go off again, I'm dead. But I'm already dead. That was wild. Huge multi. That Completely wild. So we're looking for ways to break the game. They found one. Interesting. When another item applies bleed, trigger this. So this one does apply bleed, but it's not that quick. And this one doesn't do anything. So we gave you multicast. Yeah, but you're not a 7x multi. This one. We gave permanent damage to this one. When you level up, permanently gain multi, don't care. Start a combat, deal 250 damage, don't care, but kinda cool. Drag spears here to consume them and permanently gain their damage and crit. Oh. That one. Start a combat effects, trigger an additional time. After 3 seconds. On trigger, give bow to the left. +1 multicast permanently. That is magic. You are magic. I could do that. I don't really need this shield. I liked my other item having the multicast. On trigger. Oh, you're a 17-second. I didn't pay attention to that. Crap. I think I'm dead. 17-second. Never got value out of this thing. Could just look for the broken item. This is one of the broken items. But it's not that broken, it's just strong. All of these seem crappy. Start a combat. Permanently gain +4 damage per other dark item. Crappy. This one does seem really good. Cobalt Spear. If I saw that earlier, but it's too late now. Kind of feel that way about this book. 2 of that book. On trigger. Why are you green? That makes me think that I could upgrade this. I bet I can. Permanently gain +10 damage every time you sell an item. That one's kind of cool. On trigger, give elven items above +1 multicast permanently 13 seconds. This can't gain multicast. Artifact elven, so it would break this. In theory, I could get this a huge multi. It does poison. That might actually be my game plan. Costs 50 gold. Costs 50 gold. Let's do it. So, things I no longer want. This one. Sell for 25. I do want this one. I want to move this one. You. Crit chance 5%. Good job. But that tells me these fights are not going on very long, which is concerning. Your crit chance 35%. Not the best. We're all in on multi-poison. Is that good enough? No. After 3 seconds in combat, give the item below +1 multicast. These are just too slow of cooldowns. I don't think this shield does it for me. What can I do? I could duplicate, but duplicate what? I could duplicate this. Oh. Yeah, but permanently, I could duplicate this. That is the goal. I just need to stay alive long enough for it to be a reality. My best chance of staying alive, I think it is this. Crit chance, 20%. Okay. What about selling junk to try and get stronger? Continue, see if we live. We have 3 HP. I think I lose 3 health if I lose. This looks super scary. Daggers. Wait, no it doesn't. Oh, never mind. This doesn't look bad at all. This one permanently gains buffs. 2.4 seconds. This is their strong item. This one. Wait, gain +8 bonus multicast. Oh. Start a combat. If you have at least 4 daggers, gain +8 bonus multicast. With a poison book. Yeah, that's the scary one. That's super scary. And they gain gold. This is the super scary one. 64 poison every time this goes off. 2.2 seconds. 84 poison. I'm dead. Super dead. They have a lot of max HP. That was kind of fun. It is a game where you just try to look for your broken solution before you die. I like it. The Oak. What? Level 1000. The Oak. 500-second cooldown. Just a log. Fight. So this is just to test your damage. Something like that? Which my damage should go crazy because we get the multi. And the goal was going to be, if the fight went long enough that I could get this like a 7, then I just copy this using my broken item. Like right now. This would have been a perfect fight for me. Just find somebody who doesn't do anything. It's about to go up to an 8. Level 1000. Just a log. 500-second cooldown. The Oak. I don't heal. Dead. Super dead. Dead to fatigue. Fight the Oak. To the menu. Wait. I can't go back. It looked like I could have actually used my duplicate, but my items weren't good enough. I found broken things, but not until like right at the end there. I stuck with the ones that I had for too long. Okay, this was fun. Tomorrow, more Oaken Tower. That's the plan. But for now, that is gonna do it for this episode. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.